Okay, well, Kanye and Bianca, there were rumors yesterday after the show that they were going to split up, that he was definitely going to divorce her, and he wanted to just live in Tokyo without her. And then at the same time, she was home visiting her family in Australia. And they're like, oh, they haven't been seen in a couple of weeks. It's like, all right. And then today I open up TMZ and it says, oh, she went to Tokyo and they're holding hands and loving it up on a shopping
So what you're
spree.
saying is that the tabloids were wrong.
Like TMZ, I don't know. I mean, they're the ones who first reported it. And then they're like, actually, she's in Tokyo now. So, but they don't ever go, we were wrong.
Of course not. They're tabloids.
Or
They're
maybe
never
they're
wrong.
right and they know more than we do.
No, I don't think so. That's why you got to watch Blinded by the Item, because we will tell you the actual non-truthy truth.
That's right.
Or at least what people in the shadows are saying is the truth. And then you got about a 1 in what? What do we think, Mike? 1 in 4 chance? 3 chance?
Yeah, I'd give us a 25% hit rate.
All right.
1 in 4.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Which is,
I
to be
would say
clear,
it's
better
higher.
than the tabloids.
Way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better.
Okay.
You guys want to do some blind items?
Let's cut through the BS.
Let's get it started with this one. And let's just start here. The only reason this permanent A-list rapper is going so hard after the disgraced producer is so people will forget all the terrible things that he's been accused of. Good luck with that. The only reason this permanent A-list rapper is going so hard after the disgraced producer is just so people will forget all the terrible things he was accused of. Good luck with that.
Is that 50 Cent?
Yeah, it is. I think we've had a version of this blind item
Well, I mean, he's
multiple times.
producing a documentary.
Yeah.
Okay, so fill in the blind, but then I have a follow-up.
The only reason this permanent A-list rapper is going so hard after the disgraced producer, that permanent A-list rapper being 50 Cent, is going so hard after Diddy, is so people forget some of the terrible things he has been accused of.
Can you remind me of what those terrible things are? Because I don't remember from the blinds what, if any.
Yeah,
I don't think this was actually from the blinds. I think he actually, an ex accused him of sexual assault.
Yes.
And
you are correct.
I don't remember the individual's name. Let me find.
Yeah, they were pretty significant allegations, and there was a fight going back
Daphne
and forth.
Joy.
There you go.
That was just this May.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
And then 50 Cent went back and sued Daphne Joy for defamation after the sexual assault and abuse lawsuit. So they've gone back and forth there. But, and again, that's at least just maybe what we've seen. Most recent, according to the blind items. Maybe there's been more. I have no idea. So that's just what the blind items are saying.
I will say, though,
it does seem a little like, hey, look over there, what all the bad things he's doing.
Yeah.
That, I would not deny that at all, ever, of all time. However, I will say with Diddy particularly, I think his animus towards, 50, his animus towards Diddy supersedes or precedes any bad news that may be coming his way, meaning he's been out for Diddy for a long time. Mm-hmm. So this might just be a situation where one helps the other, meaning he's like, well, this is kind of good timing.
Yeah, definitely. And good timing that he can't really do anything about it since he's in jail,
Well, the Diddy, yeah.
Well, let's just go ahead and get some of these out of the way while we're doing it here early today. The disgraced producer isn't the only one with a stash of secret illegal sex tapes. Back in the day, this A-list actress bolted when her permanent A-list singing boyfriend brought up the idea of recording their bedroom activities. Keep in mind, this was at the same time he was in a relationship with an A-list actress who would be his future wife, and when he was dating another A-list actress.
Who is this?
The A-list singer would later brag and compare notes with the disgraced producer over their, quote, collections.
Oh.
So, again, we have got a disgraced producer, obviously isn't the only one with the illegal stash of sex tapes. That, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Would any of us be surprised? I mean, this could be everyone in Hollywood.
Well, yeah. According to the blind items, let me read it again and we'll break down the pieces. We've got back in the day, we've got an A-list actress who bolted from her permanent A-list singing boyfriend. So we've got an A-list actress and a permanent A-list singing boyfriend. when he brought up the idea of recording their bedroom activities.
Okay.
Keep in mind that A-list singing boyfriend was also in a relationship with an A-minus list actress who would go on to be his wife. And at the same time, he was also dating another A-list actress.
So this permanent A-list singer is the.
So we've got 4 different
Weezers.
Is it John Mayer?
It is not.
Okay.
It's probably a good guess.
And again, just so we clear this all up, we've got an A-list actress who left a permanent A-list singing boyfriend because he brought up the idea of recording their activities. That boyfriend at the same time was with an A-minus list actress who would go on to be his wife and also was dating another A-list actress at the time.
Permanent A-list singer, American?
Yes.
An American singer. Is he an elder? So is this like somebody over 50?
Not over 50, no.
Paul Anka.
Not over 50.
Paul Anka.
Paul Anka.
Oh.
Okay. Not Robin Thicke?
Not Robin Thicke.
Okay. But you said that like
that was very
not
pregnant.
Robin Thicke, like Alan Thicke.
No. Don't disparage the memory of
I know.
His son has done enough of that for him.
Yeah.
Again, we've got back in the day, this A-list actress bolted when her permanent A-list singing boyfriend brought up the idea of recording their bedroom activities.
Do we remember those two together?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a relationship we were familiar with.
But let's just say, as I said in the blind items, that A-list singer was also with another A-minus list actress who went on to be his wife, and also another A-list actress at that same time. So we've known him.
Girlfriends?
Yeah, we've known him to have,
and we know
he's a lot of high-profile relationships, and we know him to be a little shady.
Oh,
for various reasons.
Okay, and he's under 50,
and he's under 50,
and he's Mr. Romance,
according to these 3 ladies.
But he likes the sexy tapes.
According to the blind item.
Is he a pop star?
Yep.
He is a pop star. Oh, is his name
Harry Styles? No, he's not married.
Bruno Mars? Male pop star. Was he in a band or is he in a famous family? No, not a Jonas.
Justin Timberlake? Yes.
Justin Timberlake likes dirty movies.
Oh,
we've still got
shocking.
three more pieces of this blind
Jessica
item.
Biel.
That's the wife.
Yes.
The A-minus list actress turned wife. Not Brittany. So let me fill this in with what we have so far. Okay, let me read the blind item with what we have so far.
Okay.
Diddy isn't the only one with a secret stash of illegal sex tapes. Back in the day, this A-list actress bolted from Justin Timberlake when he brought up the idea of recording their bedroom activities. Keep in mind, at the same time, he was in a relationship with his future wife, Jessica Biel, and also in a relationship with this A-list actress. Justin Timberlake would later go on to brag and compare notes with Diddy about their, quote, collections.
One of these actresses is not Reese Witherspoon, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
Kate Hudson?
Nope.
Who was he with? I feel like he was with a lot of
we're even
celebrities.
forgetting. Blake Lively?
Nope.
Okay.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
No.
Halle Berry.
I would say this person, right now and in the last 10 years, I would say A-plus list actress. There's not many people ahead of her. In fact, I don't think
Emily
anyone.
Blunt?
I don't think anyone's been
Florence
ahead of her
Pugh?
in the last 10 years.
In the last 10 years. Jennifer Lawrence?
And maybe all time when you consider the movies she's been in.
Streep. Did you say of all time?
From a money-making standpoint, from a box office standpoint, I think maybe all
Anne
time.
Hathaway? No. There was someone who was making. Is she now married to Benji Madden?
No.
Okay.
Jennifer Garner.
Sorry, slow down. Yes to the second part.
Okay.
So Cameron Diaz is who you're referring to.
Yes.
Cameron Diaz is on there. She's not the one who bolted,
she's
though.
the fourth one.
She's the fourth person. You got Cameron Diaz.
All right, great. I'm doing great. All right, we just need to find out.
So now you just need to find who was the highest grossing actress.
Angelina Jolie.
In the last 10 years.
In the last 10
Julia
years.
Roberts?
10 years.
10 years.
So
Think of the movies that made a lot of money in the last 10 years. What genre?
Oh,
superheroes. Gal Gadot.
Brie Larson.
One that was in all of them.
Emily.
She was like a spider in all of them.
I don't know. See, this is not my world. I don't know this world. You're Dawn. You're our only
Type
hope.
of spider.
A Black Widow.
Oh,
Black Widow.
oh.
What's her name?
Yes. Married to Colin Jost. Now.
Yes, not Charlize.
No.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, my Lord.
Let me fill in this blind item. It's a journey. Diddy isn't the only one with a secret stash of illegal sex tapes. Back in the day, Scarlett Johansson bolted when Justin Timberlake brought the idea up of recording their bedroom activities. Keep in mind, this is at the same time he was with Jennifer Beal, who'd go on to be his wife, and Jessica Biel, who'd go on to be his wife, as well as he was dating Cameron Diaz at the same time as well. Later, Justin Timberlake and Diddy would compare notes on their, quote, collections. So gross.
That's nasty.
Ugh.
But also, like, can you just? I have so many questions.
Yeah.
Like, why?
I mean,
videotape you.
I just feel like that's a lot of work.
Well,
Like, because then you're like, could you get the right angle? Because can I look at that?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I am so
There's
picky
no
with the
way.
photos I would allow.
No, there is no way I would ever do
Like
that.
bumping uglies, that's not pretty unless you got some really good lighting.
You've got to have good lighting. You have to have no blemishes. You have to have
No jiggle.
no jiggle or wiggle. Basically, an athlete.
I would just
body.
turn the lights off, keep the clothes on.
Yeah. Ooh. Kinky.
Like, not
Well,
really, actually.
Thanks for that journey.
The
Yeah,
exact
that was
opposite of kinky. And also, if he did have...
Hanky.
What did you say? Kanky?
Yeah.
Like canker sores? What?
Hanky or kinky. What did he have? What?
If he did have what?
If he did... I just feel like, does Justin Timberlake need any more reasons for people to not like him? If he was taking sex tapes of... surreptitious sex tapes of, actresses
I would be
people love.
so livid.
Much less anyone, but...
All right, you guys got that one. It was a journey, but you guys did it, and I'm proud of both of you. Let's move on to another one. After they almost came to blows in a successful performance earlier this year, it should be no surprise that after another failure, it was going to either be one of our favorite A-list athletes or his boss, and it surely was never going to be one of our favorite A-list athletes.
Please.
They almost came to blows in a successful performance earlier this year.
Oh.
But it's no surprise that after another failure, it was either going to be one of our favorite A-list athletes or his boss, and it was never going to be one of our favorite A-list athletes.
Is this This is not like a competition thing.
Is this
It's like a competition.
Is this like a
thing.
kickboxing?
It's like
get in the ring.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a sporty sport thing.
A real well.
You're not. So you're not talking about Dancing with the Stars.
I'm not.
You're talking about actual sports.
Legitimate sports.
Is this?
Which we don't normally
a
bring up,
football
but
story?
think of our
Kelsey.
Think of our favorite A-list athletes,
Our favorite or most known?
the ones that we like to talk about. Our favorites.
Travis?
Ours. Nope.
Ours.
We like to talk.
They
about
almost came to blows in a successful performance earlier this year. It should be no surprise that after another failure, it was either going to be one of our favorite A-list athletes or his boss, and it was never going to be one of our favorite A-list athletes.
So the boss got canned or something?
100%.
Oh, because it's not going to be the athlete, so the boss has got to go. Who's our favorite athlete, Dawn?
Who do we like to talk
Who
about?
do we like to
Maybe
talk
from an
about?
athlete standpoint more than any other.
Tom Brady?
Well, that's a good guess.
It's not Travis Kelsey. It's not Tom Brady.
Is it a woman?
Nope.
You said not football?
No, it's football.
Oh, it's football.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers?
Our ayahuasca-doing friend, Aaron Rodgers. Yes.
Oh.
It should be no surprise once he and his head coach, I don't think either of you are going to get Robert Saleh. If you do, I was going to be very proud of you. But after they almost came to blows, he and his head coach during a win earlier this season, it should be no surprise that after another failure, they lost again this past weekend in London.
Oh, and the coach got
the coach got the boot because it wasn't going to be Aaron.
Oh, boy.
I love that you're working sports in.
I have to.
I feel like this is
That's
a whole
good.
new
We should
demo.
know this.
I have
We
to a
should
little
know
bit.
this.
Hey, sports people, leave a note in the comments if you want more of this.
Sports people.
Oh, I see one comment saying they do, which is good because let's do another one. Speaking of athletes, we told you last week you'd be surprised when you found out who the A-list rapper cheated on her cheaty spouse with. Were we right?
Were we?
It was this A-lister known for his great hands in his field.
That is Cardi B.
Yep.
That is Offset. And it was
Mr. Handy.
This is a deeper pull. If you pull this one out, I mean, I'd be
this
impressed.
is a Viking.
Former Viking.
Yes.
How do you know this?
Because
I was giddy yesterday when the story dropped.
And he's like, guess who? Oh, hell.
A former Viking in the form of...
Oh, that's right. You weren't
Minnesota
even in here
Vikings.
when this happened or yesterday.
Yeah, what
Like you
is
ran
his
off and
name?
did all your TV stuff. Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Former
okay.
Minnesota Viking, current
What's going
Houston
on?
Texan.
He's hanging out with Cardi?
According to the blind items, we mentioned that Cardi B cheated on Offset while she was pregnant. We didn't know it was with Stephon Diggs, and we didn't know it's when she was 8 months pregnant. But apparently, both of those things are true if you believe the blinds.
Wow.
And somebody else told me that the team once was polled, like, who would you not want your girlfriend or wife to be, or your sister to date? And everyone said Stephon Diggs.
Really?
The Vikings Entertainment Network did one of those things where one of the players goes around and interviews everybody, and they basically said, "Yeah, so one person you wouldn't want your sister to go out on a date with," and everyone Diggs, diggity, Diggs, Stephon. Like they all instantly said Stephon Diggs.
Them.
Let's just remind you, he was also on an appearance. This went viral yesterday. He was on an appearance of Family Feud, and
They asked
the question: finish the statement. Leave it
To Beaver.
He finished with, I don't know. You can use your imagination.
Leave it? On the
He answered with
Field?
a 2-word response that implied something.
leave it.
Yeah, we can move on.
Oh, we're dumb.
No, you're not. It's just I don't want
It's
to go
okay.
too deep into radio.
Yeah.
I can't even talk about so many things on the radio.
Okay, all right, fine.
Okay.
Leave it in the comments. Leave it
you
in
go.
the comments.
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
Leave it.
It was funny.
in the comments.
In the comments.
I think I know.
You do? I don't. I still
tell
don't
you
know.
later.
You just left it in the comments.
I don't know what you're saying.
We have been so desensitized with all the crazy stuff this former A-list rapper says and what his significant other wears or doesn't wear, so he decided to try a different approach ahead of his upcoming project.
Oh, wait.
A-list rapper and
Not
his
as deep as it sounds.
significant other's clothes.
We've been so desensitized to the crazy stuff this former A-list rapper says or what his significant other wears or doesn't wear, so he decided to try a different approach ahead of an upcoming album.
Kanye
and Beyonce.
Yep. You guys brought it up at the beginning of the show. There was a very strange, rumor or a report that went out late yesterday basically saying that the two of them are breaking up.
Yeah.
And now they're back together. And I don't know what's going on, but we are talking about them. And he, of course, does have an album on the way.
Yeah, so obviously, and he's using TMZ, which can we just point out that he and TMZ go way back?
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, TMZ was the place that he made a lot of those disgusting comments that people were finally like, I think we've had enough of this, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying they have provided him a platform in the past to get his messages across.
Mm-hmm. Well, good luck to them. I think I'm starting to believe more and more that this is a contract.
What is a contract?
That the marriage and relationship between Kanye and Beyonce is a contract.
Well, even if it's not like some overt publicationship experience where it's like, you're going to date me from this day to this day. The idea that he approaches it as a business would not surprise me at all, because I think with all things, Kanye is thinking about himself and the furtherance of his career. So whatever narcissistic ends that would entail seems perfectly plausible.
Yesterday, our boss, who we call B. Arthur from
That's her name.
Golden Girls.
It's on her
It's not
license.
her name, but her name is Amy. But I was showing her all of Bianca's outfits because she was unaware of.
Or you mean the lack of outfits?
Yeah, like what she wears in public.
Like basically just
And we were
pantyhose?
I'm like, look at this one. Look at this. It's just something that's weird that you don't usually do with your boss, but we're radio hosts. So she was like, why would you wear? Oh my God.
Did you show her what she was wearing at the Science Museum?
You mean,
Yeah.
the Science Museum, basically
where
no
children
top.
are?
Yeah. That one where you can just see her whole boobies.
Well,
And I don't think she was wearing much of a bottom either. And she was sitting on stuff. And it's like, kids sit there.
Oh.
Kids do stuff there.
like I sit there. I don't want to sit on that.
So
What are you doing?
I forgot where all of these were taken. So that's an extra layer I'll have to tell her today. By the way, this one was at the Science Museum with kids.
This one was at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cheese.
A lot of chucks.
Stuffed crust.
Let's move on and do another one here. This foreign-born A/A- list TV and movie actor and his foreign-born wife are all in on their swinging lifestyle.
Oh, God.
So we've got an all-in couple here, a foreign-born A/A- list TV and movie actor and his foreign-born wife. They are all in on their swinger lifestyle.
The wife is not an actress.
She is not an actress, but she is successful and famous for something else.
And they're
Is it-
foreign.
And they're both foreign-born.
Is it Rita Ora and
Taika Waititi?
No.
No, but they certainly are on the short list.
They
of
are.
people that this couple knows.
Exactly. They'll be
Because
on
all they
the,
have to do is like Google it. Like, who can we have? Oh, what
Ooh,
about
I
this
do-
Rita Ora?
I do need to clean up one thing. He is not foreign-born.
Oh, okay.
She is.
So an
Turn the
American
page.
Yes.
A-list.
Which is weird because this says foreign-born. He definitely is not. So, Nope. So we've got an A/A- list TV and movie actor
Okay.
and his foreign-born wife.
Alec Baldwin?
It is not.
Oh, she's not foreign born. She just made us think she was.
Right. She lived in Spain.
They're too busy having kids, so they can't swing.
Okay, let's see here. Let's get this.
She is successful,
Mhm.
and she is from another country. Is she British?
I guess technically she is an actress as well, but more known for singing. And yes, she is
No,
British.
more known for
A
singing.
British singstress.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, Lily
Not-
Allen and Stranger Things dude.
Good guess.
David Harbour.
There you go. You got it. Nicely done. David Harbour and Lily Allen. We've heard rumors about this before, and it sounds like, according to the blind items, they are all in with their swinger lifestyle.
I look forward to the days when I think we're getting close. Swinging is just like big deal, so like we're not going to have these blinds anymore.
Oh,
I'm not saying like I'm advocating for swinging. I'm saying as I think
sure
about
did
that now.
sound like it.
But I'm just like, hey guys, got news for you.
It is.
People like to
different.
get freaky.
Yeah, it is different.
It's not that shocking. But the blind item is like,
Be able to do it.
I mean, there's literally people in your neighborhood doing it.
Oh my God! Let me think
Like
about my
on your
neighbors.
block.
Ugh.
Guaranteed.
She's just not for neighbors.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I hope they're not
God.
watching.
There's a few.
You got any
Then I'm
upside
like-
down pineapples?
No, but I don't have
Keep
a
your eyes
pineapple
peeled.
door knocker. No pineapple door knocker on this door.
I don't think they care
I
if it's a
get too
pineapple.
jealous.
They just like a good knocker.
Or knockers.
Well, yeah, I guess you got one, you might as well have two.
Yeah. Well,
Knocker? I don't even know her.
who are they swinging with? Does it
We
matter?
don't know that. Sorry. I don't
Rita
have any
Ora
more
and
details.
Taika
Probably Taika and Rita.
Yeah.
For the listener who's like, what? They often come up as I think they were like the OG blind item swingers that were mentioned in the blinds.
Oh, yeah, Taika Waititi. And I always used to think that it was Dua Lipa with him.
Rita Ora, Dua Lipa. Same
Yeah.
number of letters, just reverse
Yeah.
front and last name. Yeah.
Well, I hope they can have a lot of fun. I mean, I wonder
I hope
who's
they can
most
have a lot of
interested
fun.
in the couple because there's always somebody that brings it up.
Well, let's
And then
be
there's
clear. I feel like
somebody-
9 times out of 10, it's the guy because he's super horny. And he,
Or it's the girl who's like, I don't necessarily want to just have sex with you.
could be.
Could be either way. We'll never know unless we get famous and we're asked to join.
Yay!
Please no. No thanks.
We have
We're
new
at that
goal set.
level of being famous. I would like that.
You would like to be.
No, not to swing with. No.
Oh, look,
it's
the
end.
time.
The time
Let me
is
clarify.
here.
You don't have time, Dawn. And here's the thing,
I meant
listeners,
to make
if
that
you
famous.
haven't listened to Blinded by the Item before, we are on the radio on My Talk. You can explain tomorrow, Dawn. We are also a podcast wherever you get those. Like and subscribe, leave a review, and we have our very own YouTube channel where you can watch this mess happen daily. It's called
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the item.